Hey everybody, hey y'all. Feeling like a hot mess just now getting off work. My throat is kind of sore, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to go, but I'm going over here to see my mom. Like, I got to go ahead and see her. She got out of surgery, she in recovery or whatever. Out of recovery or whatever. So, I'm going to here get my baby and go see my mom and get me something to eat or whatever. But what I want to talk about, because I watch a lot of TV at work. Y'all know I do housekeeping or whatever. So I'm just constantly watching a lot of TV. And what I want to get across is, hold on, y'all. It's traffic. What I want to get across is, teen pregnancy. Like these little pregnancy shows or whatever. I mean, come on. How much is there in a coincidence that since the show started that every single year these girls watch the show? Like literally, these girls watch these shows every single year, guys, and not know the consequences as in being a teen mom. See, this teen pregnancy show, what it's doing is just, I don't know if it's off because I don't really watch it, but I guess it's still on because I see new girls up there. And my face is all oily and sweaty. Sorry, y'all. But like I said, I see all new girls up there, and like I said, they can't sit there and put it in their head that teen pregnancy is wrong, it's stressful. You go through it, and you gotta be, a mom, and you gotta be there for a human 365 24/7. So it's no surprise to me of the way they, how they act on the show. Like literally no surprise to me of how they act on the show. Because for one, the show should be more of a learning experience, and teaching the girls that teen pregnancy is not good. I mean, even though the man be like, you can't prevent it by this and that, you know what I'm saying? If you hadn't said you can prevent it, but y'all promoting it. Y'all promoting it and giving these girls the fame to be famous, the fame and the TV time to be famous, and want to be pregnant or whatever. To me, that's just how I feel about the new, the new age or whatever, the new decade of teen pregnancies. It's just like they just giving these girls the opportunity to become famous by getting pregnant at an early age. Now let me say this, it takes a whole lot of parenting to sit there and discuss to your child, male or female, that the consequences of sex. It's not only the consequences of teen pregnancy, it's a lot of STDs out there, you know what I'm saying? So when you think you're having a baby, you know what I'm saying, you got to protect yourself also through STDs. So these girls are just so in a rush to have a baby at 16, 17 years old, 15 or whatever, less than, the age of, getting out of school and, building up a career for themselves. They so in a rush to sit here and have a child, and then they want everybody else to feel sorry for them. They want to go run into this TV show, and you getting famous. Hey, I'm a mom. I had my baby at 23 years old. I think I was 23. Because she's 6 now. I had my baby at 23 years old. It ain't nowhere in the hell in my household my parents sit there and set out. Even though we ain't had these teen pregnancy shows, but we had sex education class, and I had perfect parenting to sit there and tell me about sex and stuff like that. I lost my virginity at 18 years old. We had teachers that taught us in school about sex and the consequences of having sex or whatever. They taught you everything. They teach you every single thing. But no, what it is nowadays, these TV shows and these parents and stuff, they just too far-fetched in becoming more of their child friend and less of a freaking parent. Now, you can't watch your child 24/7. I understand that. But like I said, your household need to be motherfucking stronger with raising your child and raising adults. Now, if you're the type of mom or male to sit there just out, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to be in your child life, that life is just scattered, you're not ready to be a parent, you need to rethink that. Because first of all, I'm preparing myself for when my child become a teenage girl early. I'm driving, so I gotta keep looking ahead. I'm preparing myself for my child becoming a teenage girl early. Because I want to have understanding. I want her to have understanding. And like I said, when she old enough to learn about sex, I'm not going to wait till she get a teenager to learn about sex. Because girls get very mature real fast. And when I say real fast, really fast. You know what I'm saying? So, boys, I mean, it ain't even with the boys. You want your girl to have a state of mind to be strong as the guy that's talking. Oh, you know, I'm going to love you and this and that and that other third. And I'm going to care for you. And I'm going to be here for you and all this other stuff. You want your daughter to be strong in the mind to sit there and think about what you said. You want your son, because girls can tell boys too, you want your son to think about what you said to them in order to prevent sex. You don't want them to feel like it's a TV show out here to sit there and then they could be a role model to the rest of the kids about sex. And they won't even sitting there taking, you know, motherfuckers' advice that was on the show before them. Y'all feel what I'm saying? They won't take nobody advice that was on the show before them. But at the end of the motherfucking day, when you have a baby, it ain't no show. It ain't nothing out here to teach you how to be a parent to that child. Because when that child gets sick and everything else, you can do whatever to try to make a little teeny entertainment go down. But that child life is 100% yours. You got to do everything. TV ain't going to feed the child. TV is not going to sit there and, you know, get medicine and buy diapers. I mean, it might buy diapers. It might buy diapers, but please, like, come on now. Like, y'all, I'm just like into thought, like, damn. They got a pregnancy TV show on, supposed to be a learning experience for these girls, and then they have reunions like it's alright. I don't understand that. And then the girls, they get on a TV show and they act like, oh, my baby daddy, fussing back and forth with their baby daddy, drama and this and that other third. But then come around, they got a new boyfriend. Now, what in the hell is this show supposed to teach these girls? To whore out, get pregnant, and then whore out again at an early age? No, these shows are ridiculous. Like, I think this teen pregnancy show, 16 and pregnant, whatever you call that shit, is a motherfucking joke. And that's my whole point. I got my eggs on my baby on bed, because I didn't want to take my purse into work today, so I slipped it in her book bag. So, you know, somebody look in the car, whatever, you know, that's unsafe. Do not do that. But my child book bag was back there, and my window was tinted in the back. But like I said, that teen pregnancy show, I swear, it's just the motivation for all these girls to think that they gonna get famous by having a baby. It's okay to have a baby and go through what you go through and this and all of that other third. No, what y'all need to do as parents is to sit your child down and talk to them as parents. You know what I'm saying? Cut the TV off. Let them see some real shit. Let them see some shit when we was growing up. Not this motherfucking little teen pregnancy shit. This shit is bullshit, yo, and I swear it is. I can't just put it. I can't put it past myself about how trifling I found that show. I found that show extra fucking trifling, y'all. Because like I said, they promoting teen pregnancy because every single season is a different girl. Now, I know these girls is watching these motherfucking shows, having sex out there, watching shows and seeing what these girls go through. But they feel that it's a time and opportunity for them to reach success and fame. That's just how I feel about it. And then they go out here making babies and then they got to learn the hard way. And it's sad. It's really sad. And like I said, parents need to sit down and talk to their kids. If they got boyfriends and girlfriends, don't sit them like, well, my child innocent. She got a boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not girlfriend, but she got a boyfriend and he do this and he do that. And she already know, yeah, but behind your back, this man could be telling her something else. You know what I'm saying? They kissing, they hugged up. You know what I'm saying? They old enough to get feelings down in a private area. They old enough to get feelings down there. So you need to sit both of them down, let them know the daggone consequences and teen pregnancy, teen, sex and this and that. And, if your daughter has sex, put on birth control and make sure, he got birth control. But hopefully that would not happen till they at an age where they can do it and do it the right way. And as a parent to my daughter, which is 6 now, as a parent, I just honestly, every single year of her life, as long as God allowed me to live and see, and I pray to God I see many years of her life, I want to keep her updated in the lifestyle of becoming a parent, becoming an adult, and send her through the right way as a single parent. Send her through the right roads as a single parent, and not to make the same mistakes I made, but to become a better person than I did at that point in time while you were still young, and to think about the consequences. But other than that, like I said, parents, stop being your child friend. Be a parent to your child. Be understanding to your child. Do not sit here and just ignore your child, ignore the little teeny symptoms of your child stressing, the peer pressure of it. She got friends and stuff like that. Let her know if your friends out there doing that. Let him know your friends out here doing this and that. That don't mean you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You already know you can't talk to me about anything, because like I said, these little shows out here and this little society out here that's going down and making these kids famous off doing little teeny adult stuff, and they should be thinking about, futures and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We need to break a cycle, because that was going on when I was young, of course, before us. But my thing is that you can't break that cycle with your kids. You know what I'm saying? You never turn your back on your kids. But let me tell you this, you also teach your kids while you can, while they're young, while they're willing to listen. They're just hands down point blank. That's what type of mom I want to be. I want to be understanding to my child. And I ask her every day, you got to ask, especially your daughters, is somebody touching on you, this and that, or the third, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? You got to ask these questions. You just can't ignore it because they go to somebody's house and this person, that person, this well. Even though my child's safe hands or whatever, when she in school or whatever, I still answer the question, did somebody touch you here? Did somebody touch you there? It just real out here. You know what I'm saying? It just real. And like I said, I'm about to go in the store, get me something to eat in the hospital across the street. I'm about to go see my mom or whatever. She went through her surgery. She had a recovery. So, like I said, I'm not perfect. But I will come in here and talk about different situations as in like advice, and remind myself of, becoming a better person, a stronger woman than yesterday. And, I'm hopeful for my future and my child's future too. And I'm building myself up. Times are hard and stuff like that, y'all. But, you gotta have faith. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.